Hi, I'm Professor Steve Davies and I'd like to welcome you to the foundation course in diabetes. As you probably are aware, we deliver postgraduate programs across a wide spectrum of specialties through the diploma and MSc. And based upon the experience that we've had of over 1,000 students going through the diploma and MSc program, many have fed back to us that they wanted something that bridges the gap between qualification and undertaking a formal postgraduate program. This is where we've developed the foundation course. The foundation course is a 12-week program, and through that 12-week program, each week is dedicated to a specific aspect of diabetes care. You'll be able to identify patient scenarios within those programs that you are very, very familiar with. This is not about the esoteric. This is about how to incorporate evidence based upon guidelines, papers, into clinical practice. And we'll be putting those clinical scenarios together with the evidence and merging those together, gelling them together to enable you to understand how to incorporate each correctly into the clinical patient scenario. That'll happen each week, and throughout that program you'll be able to answer those questions, but also reflect upon your answers and reflect upon what your areas of deficiency might be and what you have achieved throughout that weekly program. And at the end of that weekly topic, one of our experts from our faculty, who are national opinion leaders, will be providing you with a video of model answers to that particular question and why the answers are that, and what the evidence is and the incorporation of that evidence into that particular scenario. You'll be able to discuss that on the forums as well amongst yourselves, and also with support. So that at the end of this 12-week program, we hope that you feel a far more confident diabetologist. Also, right at the very end of the course, we present you with an examination. Don't be perturbed by that. The exam is designed to cover all the areas that you've already covered as part of the course. So you won't be presented with anything that's novel or new. It'll be just assessing your knowledge. Successful completion of this exam, as well as the 12-week program itself, will enable the candidate to be presented with a certificate for completion of the foundation course that is supported by the Royal College of General Practitioners, as well as Diabetes UK Cymru. Importantly, we want you to enjoy this course, and we know that postgraduate learning, the process of medical education, is lifelong. And we find that many of our students become rather addicted to this learning process. And I feel that this will be just the start of your postgraduate medical journey. We hope you really enjoy this course. We've got a lot of experts that are involved in this course, national opinion leaders, and we want you to learn from them and pick their brains and become a more accomplished clinician. That's the objective of this. And of course, along the way, it should be an enjoyable process. We look forward to welcoming you on the course and also to participate in your journey of lifelong learning, and potentially this will be the start for you embarking upon other postgraduate programs such as our diploma and MSc. So, very welcome.